Who's your old man? Who's your old man today, kid, huh?
Okay, Chet. We're just having a little fun, that's all. The kid's not laughing. You've got to quit fighting old-timers. You almost killed them. How about taking me out for an ice cream cone?
Chocolate?
Anything you say.
Oh, boy!
You okay now, Dempsey?
My name ain't Dempsey.
What is it? Honey, sharky, chocolate?
Jack Schumann.
Schumann? Roger Schumann, your old man?
He's my father.
Oh, great flyer. Real war ace. Shot down 14 German planes.
16.
Books say 14.
They didn't count right. They missed 2.
All right. I'll take your word for it. How old are you?
9.
9, huh? Pretty big fella. Bet you can ride a two-wheeler.
Two-wheeler? What's that?
Bicycle. Can't you ride a bike yet?
I can fly a plane.
That's really something. Tell me, what was that fight all about? Didn't that grease monkey know your old man? I mean, your father. Didn't he know he was Roger Schumann?
He thinks I don't know who my father is. Roger or Jiggs.
Well, who's Jiggs?
One of us. My father's mechanic.
Who's that with Jack? I hope it's not a truant officer.
No. They don't buy ice cream cones. Well, look at Jiggs. What's with you? Gonna get the Mardi Gras parade?
Can a fellow dress up?
Sure he can. For somebody who wants to impress. You like him, Laverne?
Ooh, brand new. You're a dream.
Where'd you get him?
Why, I bought him downtown.
How much?
Well, I saw him in a store window. I couldn't walk away.
Did you rent us a room?
We can sleep in the hangar. We've done it before.
Have you got a nickel left for a bus ride?
Yeah, I got $250 left.
Go get our money back.
I can't, Raj. I already wrote my name inside the boots. With ink.
Haven't you heard about the Depression? Haven't we had enough of the 2-bit prizes?
I wasn't thinking.
You got to think. It's not like it was in France, just us in the war. Got to think of Laverne and Jack now.
It's over with, Roger. Let's forget it.
I saw these boots and I had to have them. I wanted to dress up clean for once. Looked like I was a hotshot pilot, like it was Roger Schumann.
Jack, who's your friend?
Bert Devlin. I'm with the New Orleans Times-Picayune.
I'm Roger Schumann. This is my wife, Laverne. Jig's my mechanic. Greatest grease monkey around. Without him, I wouldn't fly a kite.
I hoped it was okay for me to buy Jack some ice cream.
Sure. Thanks.
How'd you meet up with the kid?
Well, I just bumped into one another. Got to talking, walking around.
Anything for a story, huh?
Yeah, just about.
Say, is there an all-night movie house here in town?
No, I don't think so. But I could fix you up with a place to bed down for the night.
We slept in the best hotels and in the worst hangars, so don't go feeling sorry for us.
Have no feeling, except for a story. Maybe I'll get one out of you. Make yourself to home. Here's the key to my apartment. Hiya, Bert. Hello, Matt. How'd you tear yourself away from Laverne Schumann? Got yourself a good pilot?
Yeah, crackerjack. This is Frank Burnham. Bert Devlin. Hi. Best newspaper man in town.
Who's flying this one?
Oh, White Job's out. Engine's on the fritz.
Yeah, well, it's just as well because I'm going to take all the prizes anyway.
It's exactly what he did last week in Oklahoma City.
Pretty classy ships, huh? Yeah, not bad. For flying billboards.
Flying billboards? That's a hot one, ain't it? Hey, Bert, look, you play ball with me, I'll match your paycheck.
Something's the matter with my typewriter, Matt. Can't seem to spell out diamond blade tractors.
Wow.
Real trim, huh?
Shut up.
Boy, that turned-up nose is sure getting you down. Ride the plane, kid, not me.
The air show yarn?
Yep.
Keep it down. We're tight on space.
I'll write it. You cut it.
I could chuck it into the wastebasket, too.
What's the matter? You got something against war heroes?
What war? The war between the states?
There have been other wars, believe it or not.
Yeah, your war hero is probably just a greasy, drunken gypsy. So what do you think that air show is? A cheap, crummy carnival of death.
Did you expect me to spike it with cream?
No time to give you a temperance lecture now.
I could tell you an idol of winged knights jousting with death if I felt you could smell a story the way you smell whiskey.
The redhead was asking about you.
What'd you tell her?
I told her we'd look in on her tonight if she got a fourth for bridge.
I can't make it tonight, and no arguments.
Well, I'll have to round up a poker game. It's okay if we use your flat?
No,
You entertaining a maiden aunt or something?
no, just some gypsies.
Gypsies?
Hello.
Hello.
What are you reading?
One of your books. My Antonia, by Willard Cather.
Nostalgia in Nebraska. Lost farms and faded loves.
Brings back memories of home. Who I was. And how I was. When I first started reading it. 12 years ago.
Ever finished it?
No, I never did. I left it behind. When I left home.
Oh, you run away?
I never thought of it that way. I had a good home.
Well, then what took you away?
A Liberty Bond poster. Tacked on the front wall of our barn.
When and where was that?
1918. Back in Iowa.
What was on the poster?
A painting. Portrait of a pilot sitting in a warplane. Captain Roger Schumann.
For the look of eels in his eyes.
You know something? Something shameful. In all these years, I've never touched another book.
Oh, I'd hardly take you for a bookworm.
I didn't realize till tonight how much I missed reading.
And where did you meet Roger?
At an air show in my hometown. August 17, 1920.
How old were you?
16.
And it was love at first sight.
For me, it was.
Not for Roger.
Roger, he autographed my program for me and gave me a long look. The same kind of look I'd been used to getting from drugstore cowboys.
You went away with him that night?
He flew off alone to Omaha.
But you met up with him again.
In Omaha.
You followed him.
Yes. With Jiggs. I followed Jiggs to the bus station. When he got on the bus, I got in the seat next to him.
How did Jiggs take to you? Like a drugstore cowboy.
No. He was smitten. So smitten he was ready to splurge on the best hotel in town.
What did Roger say to all this?
When Roger found me with Jiggs, he swore like a sailor. He made Jiggs feel like 2 cents. Me even less.
How did you change Roger's mind? Well, you told him about the Liberty Bond poster.
No. I had and I still have a romantic notion that a man must tell a woman first about his love.
Yes, and?
I lied to Roger. I told him I wanted to be a parachute jumper. If he didn't take me with him, I'd get somebody else.
And that did it.
Yes, that. And the look in my eyes. Or maybe it was the shape of my legs. Better let you get some sleep.
Why don't you take the couch?
Where'll you go?
I'll take the chair.
Oh, thank you very much. You're just like Jack. He can sleep anywhere. Bus seats, benches, anywhere.
Does that include beds?
No, he doesn't like beds. They remind him of sickness.
By the way,
Yes?
when were you and Roger married?
It was the summer of 1923. July 17th. We were in Portland, Oregon. It was the night before a big show and we were working late on our plane. Then we went to the airport cafe for some coffee.
What's the matter, Laverne? That delayed jump this afternoon give you the heebie-jeebies?
I'm quitting.
Hey, Raj. Laverne says she's quitting. What is it? You fed up? Scared? Or are you homesick?
No. It's just a fact of life. I'm in a family way.
If you don't marry her, I will. Didn't you hear me? I heard you. Well, what do you say? Are you just going to sit there? Listen, I'm talking to you. Yes or no? Quit playing a dummy. You going to marry Laverne or not? Laverne, why don't you say something? Hey, your throat. Why, you dirty, no-good louse. Step outside, I'll kick your teeth in. Roll the dice. Roll the dice! Okay, I lose. I marry Laverne. She gets the winner.
We left the cafe. We went to our hotel. Changed into our Sunday clothes. And then we went looking for justice of the peace. About 3 in the morning, I became Mrs. Roger Schumann.
Did you feel any shame at all?
Yes, I felt shame. Long before the dice came.
If Roger hadn't talked up, would you have married Jakes?
No. No. I'd have gone off somewhere. Alone. You see, I had no reason to marry anyone but Roger.
What time is it?
About 2 o'clock.
Just woke out of a nightmare. I was going down in flames, shut down by Baron Richthofen. You know, I'm hungry.
Must be strong salami.
Stronger the better.
Compliments of a restaurateur with a long memory. Claude Mollet.
Power of the press, huh?
No, just a Frenchman. He never forgot you flew for France. Lafayette Escadrille.
Vive la France.
That's not all. He's throwing a party for all you barnstormers, Mardi Gras night. Party's in your honor. Everything's on the house.
That's the way it used to be in France. Every night was Saturday night. Every dawn was Monday morning. Only the fellows who were honored at the parties
are those that never came back. It's French Burgundy. You can have your bet back. Half of it, anyway.
Hey, why don't you ask me how much I dropped last night?
What'd you play?
Willie's house. I was just starting to fill those inside straights when Willie's missus blew the whistle. You're on the level. What'd you do last night?
Nothing much. Just sat up half the night discussing literature and life with a beautiful half-naked blonde.
You better change bootleggers.
Well, here I am, early, bright, and sober.
Good. I'll put a gold star after your next byline.
My cup runneth over. No double entendre intended. I'm covering the air show.
Well, according to my assignment book, Senator Griffin, who's anxious to run against Hoover this fall, is stopping at the St. Charles Hotel.
Ignoring me.
And I've assigned a distinguished journalist, Bert Devlin.
Devil you have.
Read it and weep.
I'm covering the air show.
For what newspaper? The Hobo News?
Be reasonable now. This could be the best human interest yarn I've ever latched onto.
To me, Senator Griffin is a more important story than even a Mardi Gras.
Would it be if 4 visitors from a strange, faraway planet were to land in the city?
Those flying gypsies aren't from another planet. They're from hunger. What are you? City editor or the humor editor? Something tells me I won't be your city editor much longer.
Listen to me. Those flying gypsies look like you and me, but they're not human beings. They couldn't turn those pylons like they do if they had human blood. And they wouldn't dare if they had any human brains. Burn them, and they don't even holler. Scratch one. It's not even blood they bleed. They're a strange race of people. Without any blood in their veins at all. Just crankcase oil.
Not crankcase oil. Alcohol. 3 o'clock, St. Charles Hotel.
Why, you lousy reformed drunk! You know what you got in your veins? Embalming fluid, that's what! Embalming fluid!
Bert drunk again? No, just fired up. Correction. He's fired.
Ladies and gentlemen, our special added attraction, a spectacular delayed parachute jump, featuring that beautiful distaff daredevil, Laverne Schumann. And there she goes! How about that, folks? How was that for thrill? Laverne Schumann executing her daring, death-defying free fall. She released her first chute, fell in space, and opened her second chute. Now she's releasing the straps and is going to hang on to the crossbar with her bare hand. The first time a woman has ever descended this way. And can she hold on? There's a terrific pull there. Watch her, folks. Watch her for thrills, the thrills and excitement we promised you. Looks like she's going to make it. Yes, sir, the daring and lovely Laverne Schumann is going to make it. Give the lady a big hand, folks. It was a tremendous feat. Give the lovely Laverne Schumann a great big hand.
Where's Jack?
You went after some soda pop. That was quite a jump.
The boys didn't think so. They were hoping the wind would tear my dress off.
All for a lousy $20.
It's like falling out of bed.
Well, what if you black out?
You missed the point of our act. I'm just the girl assistant with the exposed legs. Roger, he's the big magician.
A little tape, and he turns himself into a bird. A crazy bird, chasing after prizes as big as birdseed.
You in the newspaper business for the money?
Business? We laughingly call it a game.
Pilots to the starting line. Pilots to the starting line. Ladies and gentlemen, the major event of today's program, the Skull Dash, featuring the most renowned speed flyers in the world today, including Frank Burnham and Captain Roger Schumann. Acting as starter is the boss of Delta Field and the sponsor of the air show, Colonel T.J. Feynman, up and around for the first time since his recent air crash. The planes are in position now. All set for the racehorse start. And there they go, down the field. In second place, it's Roger Schumann in his Lafayette Escapille biplane. Trailing in third place is Speed Murphy. As they turn the lake pylon and head for the field pylon, it's still Burnham in the lead, Schumann second, and Murphy third. On the far pylon again, it's Burnham setting the pace, Schumann second, and Murphy third. And around the lake pylon, it's still Burnham ahead with Schumann closing in.
Can Roger catch him? He will. Even if he has to kiss the pylons.
Here they go around the field pylon, leading away. Looks like a plane tagged to the pylon. And it's Burnham in a slim lead. All right, go get him! It's Schumann passing Burnham with a sensational death-defying turn. And now Burnham must catch Schumann as they pull it through the lake pylon. Look at them go! It's still Schumann in the lead. Schumann's plane just burst the field pylon. Schumann and Burnham almost break the ring now. Pushing around that pylon as they battle for the lead for the first prize money. Again, it's Schumann up front, and he's staying there. Burnham can't pass it as they swing around the lake pylon. There they go! No, hurry!
Are you out of your mind?
Beautiful. Even if Meadow does own it. It's real beautiful.
Yeah. Like a laid-out corpse.
Take a look. Not the scenery, the engine. What's the score?
Looks like you struck out.
What's wrong with it?
The electrical system is on the blink.
Can we fix, can it?
Somebody tried, they gave up.
Answer my question.
There isn't time.
Got better than 16 hours before starting time tomorrow.
You forgetting sleep?
Can you do it? Answer me. Can you?
No!
I need this plane.
Well, maybe I could get it running again, but I don't know for how long.
That'll be my worry. Leave the culling alone.
You know what?
What?
I'm wishing hard. Wish that Matt Ord don't forget how much he hates your guts.
Let's get back to the cafe. Can Jack really fly a plane?
He'd be soloing by now if I hadn't put my foot down.
How long will your foot stay down?
I don't know. He's growing up fast. Awfully fast.
You ever tried putting your foot down on Roger?
What do you think?
I think I put my foot in my mouth.
Where have you been?
Making time with the bearded lady. Want some coffee? Sure, make it black. Jet black, yeah.
2 coffees, black.
Wishing you had a plane?
Found one.
What's the problem? Money?
Mr. Money. Matt Ord.
The white one? It's on the fritz. Jiggs can fix it.
Can he? Who's going to fix Mr. Ord?
I'm not asking, is there?
He'd spit all over you.
What's with you and Matt Ord? I floored him over in Dallas.
He made a pass at Laverne.
He's done that. Would you go to Matt Ord?
And I thought you hit bottom with that dice game.
I need this plane. Like an alcoholic needs his drink. If you want me to beg, I'll beg.
No need to beg.
Forget it, Laverne. Let's clear out of this stinking burg.
Where do we go?
Any place we don't have to crawl on dirt.
Where will I find Mr. Ord?
Forget it, Laverne. Raj! Raj, Thunder, forget it!
Where do I find him, Jiggs?
Tell her!
All right, Jiggs. Tell me where to find Mr. Ord.
What's happened to us? What the hell have we done to you? You want the word? Ask Roger.
Where'll I find him?
Long Street Hotel. Let's get to work.
Yeah, sure. The pylons are screaming.
She can take care of herself.
What's so funny?
Rube Mullins. He got hit on the head again with a flower pot.
You like to read?
I like the funnies.
What class are you in school?
I'm in the 3rd grade. I go to school in Adamston, Iowa.
Is that a fact?
No, it's just what I'm supposed to say if people ask me.
Then you can't read.
Sure I can. My mom, she teaches me.
That's a nice bathtub you've got. Jack, it's time to turn in.
Pretty soon.
Jack's used to being alone. You don't have to stay. Good night.
Jack, I have to go. Something came up.
Something you ate?
Does Roger think anything went on between us last night?
Jiggs thinks so.
What about Roger?
Roger's thoughts never come down to earth.
They go down to the gutter. What did you tell Jakes about last night?
I told him that you and I talked. The way I've always wanted to talk to Roger. And never have.
You're not going to Mad Ord.
Roger has to have that plane.
No matter what the price? Can you tell me you don't mind?
No, I can't. I mind. Each and every nightmare. Each and every sin.
Go back upstairs.
Oh, please.
Maybe I can get the plane.
But how?
Tickling his ego.
Thanks for the laugh. And for having done more than enough.
What I did as a newspaper man. But this is personal. Because last night something did go on between us.
Okay, a pine box will do. Yeah? No, I'll leave a check for you at the desk. Bye.
Can I come in?
Might as well. Make it a short one.
Too bad about Burnham.
No. He goes back to Waco in the morning. In a chartered plane.
How old was he?
Just a kid. 24.
A good kid, too. Hit you hard, didn't it?
Yeah.
Thinking of giving up your flying billboards?
I'm thinking nothing of the sort.
Business is business, huh?
Business bull. I just like to race planes, that's all. Man's got to get his kicks one way or another.
Then you can enter your other plane in tomorrow's big race.
Oh, sure. Plane's on the fritz. My best pilot's dead. My second best pilot's in Mobile, stewing himself with corn liquor. How stupid can you get?
You'd be surprised. If you're interested, I can tell you how you could make tomorrow's race.
None of your jokes now.
Jiggs could fix it. Schumann could fly it.
Look, do me a favor, will you? Beat it.
Act like a businessman, dealing facts.
Facts? You want facts? All right, I'll deal you a couple. The plane can't be fixed. At least not in time for tomorrow's race. What's more, Schumann wouldn't fly my plane if it was the last one on Earth.
$50 says he will.
Yeah. He just might at that. Only I'm not going to ask him to.
I'll do the asking.
Look, we're both nuts. I got nothing for him to fly.
50 more says you have.
Just what do you know that I don't?
I know it'd be a great story. Page 1. Jack the Tycoon, Mad Ord, and War Ace Roger Schumann joining forces and winning tomorrow's big race.
What race? The potato sack race?
And I know this character, Jiggs. He has a way with engines.
You also gotten to know Laverne?
Not as well as I'd like to. Quite a party they're having.
How'd it go?
I sold him.
How'd you do it?
Just used my natural talents. Oh, I didn't mean to be droll. What now? Out to the field? Pass along the news?
No. Not for a while yet.
What's the point? You want Roger to squirm?
Yes. As I've squirmed. Let him believe I went to Mad Ord.
Well, how will he live with himself?
Roger will make out. As long as he has a plate.
He won't have one tomorrow. Mad Ord finds out I've been canned.
You were fired? Why?
For believing you were a strange, beautiful, unearthly creature from a faraway planet.
I am sorry.
There's nothing of it. It's a habit with me. In Atlanta, I got fired for writing a yarn about a Confederate war veteran who said the Grand could lick Lee every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Just a case of 90-proof fiction.
What made you become a newspaper man?
A newsreel. A war correspondent, Richard Harding Davis, interviewing French generals at the front. That was my vision. Just as a Liberty Bond poster was yours.
In the last hour, my vision's become blurred.
In what way?
I kept wishing I hadn't let you talk me out of going to Mad Ord.
Are you drunk?
Drunk? The party's next door. And that's the way it's always been. Next door. Maybe if I had gone to him, I would have felt free. To walk out on Roger.
I thought I knew you.
You do know me. You know me better than my husband.
You better go easy on this wife.
No. I've got to talk. I want to. Tomorrow night the show moves on. Heaven knows when I'll be able to talk to anyone. Like I'm talking to you now.
A few more drinks and I'd tell you how much I'm going to miss you.
Tell me. Please tell me. I've forgotten how it feels to be missed.
This okay?
Crummy.
Can you use it?
Raj, if you want to end it all, you take that wire there and hang yourself with it. It'll be quicker.
Cut that comedy and get to work. Here, have a cigar.
Keep it. I feel green enough. What time is it?
10 to 1.
I'm getting nowhere.
Anything I can do?
Yeah.
Just stand by and admire me like I admire you when you're up there.
That's fine. Just get me up there tomorrow afternoon. What's keeping her?
Pretty stupid question, isn't it?
Shut up.
You're not worried about Laverne. You're scared that Matt Ord will welch on his end of the bargain. Shut up! Come on! Try again. 3 balls for a nickel. Come on! Hit the lunkhead between the eyes.
No, I'm the lunkhead.
Yeah, you can say that again. The more I think of you treating Laverne this way, the more I want to kill you.
She's back. You all right?
Uh-huh. How's it coming?
Fine, just fine.
Yeah, it's a great engine. Comes apart like nothing.
Will it be all right?
Don't worry. Probably wind up throwing all these parts into a junk heap.
Jiggs, I'm serious.
I'm doing the best I can. Sound like a surgeon, don't I?
We'll make it.
My taxi's waiting.
Where are you going?
Back to the flat?
Are you sure you're all right?
Mm-hmm. See you in the morning.
Yeah.
Jiggs, you will give it your best, won't you?
You know me. Well, aren't you going back with her?
No, I'm sticking around. I want to sit back and watch you breathe life into this fallen sparrow.
We'll be all night and all morning.
Oh, I've got more time than you have.
What kind is it?
Turkey? Trying to pass for chicken?
That's what we got in our hands, a turkey. Trying to pass for an airplane.
How long was Laverne at the hotel?
She got back to the flat about half hour ago.
How'd she look?
You mean, how did she take Matt Ord?
Yeah.
She looked no worse than she did after her last parachute jump.
Don't let her fool you.
I didn't think you cared.
What do you know about me?
You? Flying around the pylons, you may have the look of eagles, but down here, you're a pitiful, blind man. Blind to a girl and a little boy who worship the ground you walk on.
A blind man isn't blind. You lost me. Let me put it this way. My first love was airplanes. My flirtations over death. And Laverne came along. Her love was something I didn't know how to accept. Something I'd no right to. Every time I'd come close to cracking up, I'd think about sending her away. For her good. And I'd think, God, how I'd miss her. How much a part of me she is. Then you are in love with her.
Well, you're up with the birds.
I called the paper last night. I was told you're not working there anymore.
That's a running gag around the office.
Well, I didn't laugh.
Just a routine for bill collectors.
Well, how's it coming? You losing sleep over us?
Early morning jitters.
I'm rooting for you. Root from the grandstand. I can't stomach you before breakfast.
Hey, now look, it's my ship.
Get out of here before I throw it back to you, piece by piece.
All right, all right.
That dirty, drooling...
What'd you expect? You made the bargain.
Look, Matt, now go on back and tell him it's all off. And I thought you were a cool-headed businessman. What did I say to him? Didn't I walk in with a smile and a glad hand? I'm always saying or doing the wrong thing around. Sure. Maybe I envy him too much. He's not like you or me, Matt, so don't waste envy on him. He's not all hero. He's also a poor son of a gun, and he deserves our pity.
How much longer?
You can't rush it. It's not a vacuum cleaner.
Anything more I can do?
Yeah. You can pray that this thing never gets off the ground.
How's she feel, Jack?
Okay, Dad.
Want to take her up?
Could I?
Here. You can have 5 rides on the airplane carousel.
Gee, thanks. Is it all right if I buy some ice cream?
Sure.
Over there.
If Matt has loused us up with Feynman,
You
I'll...
won't win any prizes for flying off the handle.
You about set?
How much time we got?
Feynman's here.
Hello, Colonel. You're looking good today.
Well, if I do, it's because Warrior agrees with me.
You know everyone. You know Laverne.
Miss Schulman?
Morning, Colonel.
Morning. It's afternoon already. The show starts in an hour.
Sooner the better.
You worked all night, I hear.
That's right.
Well, and you worked for nothing.
The devil, you say?
Son, wasn't yesterday enough for you? You blaming me for that? No, that wasn't your fault. But if I let you fly this plane and something happened...
What's wrong with this
then it would be
plane?
my fault.
This your lousy twist.
Simmer down. Let the engine do the talking for you.
Let's go, Jiggs.
Choke out.
Choke's out.
Choke in.
Choke in.
Contact.
Contact.
Leave it hot.
Ridiculous.
Colonel!
5 minutes.
Please.
That's all I'm asking for. 5 minutes.
All right, son. 5 minutes.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
I think you do.
You do? Please, Jiggs. Why don't you ask me to put a bullet through your thick head? That would be easier. Please. All right. All right, go kill yourself. I'll turn the screws, you turn the pylons. God help us both. Choke in. Throttle back. Contact.
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 Okay. Your flame seems to be all right.
Good luck.
It's the last time you'll have to say that. I'm kissing the pylons goodbye.
Why?
You, me, and Jack will take the prize money and make a new start somewhere. All right with you?
Roger, don't make any promises or do anything you don't want to. Bert got the plane. I never went to Mad Ord. Believe me.
I begged for this plane. Now I'm begging for your forgiveness. I love you, Laverne.
Let's go! You're holding up the parade.
There you are, Sonny. Thank you.
All right, Jackie boy, we've got your favorite chip all set to go. Here we are.
Is everything all right?
Yes, everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, the feature event of the Delta Field Air Show, sponsored by Colonel T.J. Feynman. The Vaughn Trophy Race. First prize money, $500.
Candy.
Look for a duel between War Ace Roger Schumann and Crash Wilson, the favorite, flying a black high-wing monoplane. The pilots are now in position, and we're all set for the racehorse start of what should be another thrilling race around the pylon marked course. And there they go! Wait a minute, what's happened to Schumann? Diamond's lights having engine trouble. Schumann may be out of the race. He's trying to get going. And he does! He's away! Engine roaring out, and Schumann's taking after the pack as he crosses the pilot. He's far behind the pacesetters, and it's Wilson leading, Miller second, Bailey third, and Kennedy in fourth place, and Schumann last, but moving up fast. His engine's humming now, and he's ready to go. Miller's waiting close behind, and Kennedy now in third place. They go on the first and the second lap. Schumann moving up and still waiting, Bailey. Holds on to fourth place. And they swing around the lake pylon. It's Schumann moving up. His spectacular tight turn on the lake pylon put him on the inside track. He's now in Kennedy, and he's it's Crash Wilson still leading the pack. Miller in second place. Schumann now holding third place. Saves the far pylon. Schumann's closing again, and fast too. He's passing
All right. Pull it up.
What are you doing?
Shining him up. For the last time.
The last time?
Yeah. I'm giving it to Roger.
What for?
I just want him to look his best, that's all.
Put the boots away!
Don't you want Roger to have him? I don't do nothing right, do I?
I'm thinking that about myself.
I didn't want to fix the lousy plane. I tried not to, but Roger made me. He made me. You don't believe that I killed him, do you?
No, Jakes, I don't.
I wish I could tell you that I've never done nothing to hurt you. But I can't. Me and my lousy pride, I never once tried to kill the dirty talk, the dirty lies. Not once. You all right? You hungry?
No.
Thirsty? Why don't you get yourself a bottle of pop?
Thanks.
They find him? Only the plane. Well, then quit trying? No. Sending a diver down. Muddy bottom down there, ain't it?
Shut up, Jakes.
Anything I can get you?
Get lost.
What's the matter? You blaming me for getting the plane?
I'm blaming myself. Hating myself.
Why? Because of what went on between us?
Yes. Don't you understand? Before he taxied away, Roger told me he loved me. For the first time, he told me. He told me we'd make a new start somewhere. Just the three of us. Roger, Jack, and me.
I got my car outside. Claude Molly's expecting us. The restaurant guy? Has anybody told her what happened? He knows. And he's still going ahead with the party?
Party? No. Just a chance for some of the boys to get together and pay their last respects.
Is this your idea, Mr. Devlin?
Food's been cooked. The wine's been chilled.
And the guest of honor's at the bottom of the lake.
There's an old saying. Nobody really dies till he's forgotten.
You want to come with us?
No.
Jack.
Good night.
Not a bad party, huh? Not bad for a week. What do you sit down in the mouth for? You gotta be singing something jazzy. Why, sure, now you're gonna have luscious Laverne all to yourself.
Captain Schumann, thank you. Thank you for coming to the aid of my beloved native land in its darkest days. Captain Schumann, my bread and wine are yours. God bless your soul.
Nicely put, wasn't it? Where do you go from here? You open for a suggestion?
You mean proposition, don't you?
Don't make a dirty word out of it.
Then don't make me feel naked.
I'm sorry. No, I don't want you to get the wrong idea.
No sad speeches, please.
I want to help you.
Just give it to me in plain English.
I'm offering you a job. Doing your parachute stunt for Diamond Blade. You've got to think of where your next meal's coming from.
And what else do I think about?
Kissing Jake's goodbye.
And?
Letting me take care of your boy.
How?
I'll put him in school. A good military
Am I
academy.
interrupting something?
Yes, you are.
Would you like to have that poster? I think I could get Claude to part with it.
Don't ask him. I don't want it.
Why? Because it's faded?
Look, Mr. Devlin, I'm sick at heart for ever letting my hair down with you. For ever saying I wanted to walk out on Roger. For letting you sweet-talk me and kiss me. All right, so my vision was blurred. What do you want me to do now? Eat my words?
No, just the cake. Then we can get out of here.
Who's we? Who do you think you are? Get away from me. Go peddle your papers.
Farewell to you, my Antonia.
Laverne. Where you going?
None of your business.
Where you going?
Like I said, none of your business.
You lose your punch, Jiggs? Lose your Laverne?
Pardon. Do you think that Madame Schumann would like to have that poster? I could take it out of the frame.
Pardon me for laughing, Claude. But you see, Madame Schumann's burying the past was one of Matador's Diamond Blade bulldozers.
Why did she have to go to that slop?
I don't know. And I don't care.
Well, I care. I care.
And get on your white charger and do something about it.
What could I ever do but love her? Hey, Bert. Bert. Where you going? Where's everybody going?
Right.
Right.
Where are you, Raj?
Where in the hell are you?
Kind sir, allow me to present myself. The name, sir, is Richard Harding Davis.
What brings you here, Mr. Davis?
Good question, sir. Very good. Shows your repertorial training. What manner of men are these? These your so-called gentlemen of the press? Or are they your laboratory attendants? In answer to your question, sir, I've come to Louisiana without a banjo on my knee. I've come here in search of a story of...
Gave it a big enough play, didn't I?
This is a story of stories. What have you done with it? Is this what you call news? You don't know what I call it. I call it the dead facts. The dead facts strung together by a deaf, dumb, blind editor. Me, Bert Devlin, I've got the story.
Preserved in alcohol, no doubt.
No, I've got it in my aching heart. And you want to know how I got it? By crawling through dirt and filth and muck and smut. By finding truth and beauty where you'd never expect to find it. You know who's lying dead on the bottom of a lake. The son of an Ohio country doctor, a child who refused to follow in his father's footsteps because he was also a child of the 20th century. He was a boy who stole under the tent of a faraway war only because he had outgrown the motor bikes and the motor cars and because he had a hunger for the flying machine. He knew no flags and no enemy but one, death. And when the war ended, he found himself a reluctant hero. He hadn't asked for the confetti and the flags, and he ran from them. You know, the hell with that. You listen to this. He was lost until he found those pylons, those 3 bony fingers of death sticking out of the earth, waiting to bring him crashing down. And he chased those pylons from coast to coast, Canada in the summer, Mexico in the winter. The 4 of them, living out of one suitcase and one can opener. And it wasn't the money he was after, any more than it was the glory, because the glory only lasted until the next race. He was a man conquered by the flying machine. And that isn't all. He forsook all earthbound vanities, home, family, and love. Why? Because deep down he knew that a man without blood in his veins has got to fall down, sooner or later. And Roger Schumann fell down. The night before he fell into the lake, he fell so far and so hard for the sake of the flying machine that the crankcase oil burst from his veins. And a heart, heavy with shame, pumped blood back into them. When he turned the last pylon, he was something he thought he'd never be again. A human being. And he died only because he was thinking of the human beings that he might kill if he tried to land on the field. For among them was a woman and a boy whose love he had finally accepted. A wife and son for whom he was going to forsake his flying machine that in the end forsook him. He died the death of a hero. And he deserves our tears. So throw the dirt gently into his grave. Take off your hat. Bow your head. And read kindly his epitaph. Here lies Roger Schumann, brother of the unknown ancient man, who first climbed onto a horse and spanned the horizons.
I'm sorry. Real sorry. I wish you'd come back to work tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I'll probably be drunk.
Make it the day after tomorrow. What happens now? With a girl?
She covers herself with dirt. Mad Orge dirt.
I think you're in love with more than a story.
Yeah. What do you want now? This'll do for a start.
And how are you?
I said, what do you want now?
A mere $100. Or has our bet slipped your mind?
man, where's your Dixie hospitality? I haven't finished my drink yet. And besides, I feel obliged to pass along a couple of great publicity stunts that have been distilling in my remarkable brain.
Some other time.
It won't keep. It's too hot, too sensational. Listen to this. You, too, with the big, beautiful, glassy eyes.
Okay, get it over with.
Picture this. Laverne jumping out of the skies, wearing nothing but long, black ballet stockings. With Diamond Blade number 1 written on one stocking and Diamond Blade number 2 on the other. Doesn't that smack of real class?
Okay, pal, let's go.
Sit down. Before I knock it out. Got a taxi waiting.
Goodbye.
You're going with me
Where would I want
to the
go?
airport.
I hate airports. Too many airplanes.
I'm putting you and Jack on a plane leaving for Chicago.
What's in Chicago?
Planes, trains, and buses leaving for Iowa.
What's in Iowa?
Black loam, yellow harvests, and barns plastered with faded Liberty Bond posters.
Ask a foolish question, and there's always a clown around to slap a foolish answer all over you. All right, Mr. Clown, you've been good for a few laughs. Now go juggle your vocabulary someplace else. Matt, throw the clown out.
Pick up that phone and I'll bring you within.
Leave me alone.
You're not alone. You're with Matt Ord. And what for? Who are you doing this for now?
None of your business.
That should be plain enough for you.
Are you doing it for Jack?
I'm doing it for myself.
You're lying.
All right, I am doing it for Jack.
I'll be putting the boy through school.
Jack will grow to hate you for it. And he'll hate himself. Don't do this to him. He's taken enough of the whispers and the smirks and the dirty laughs and the grease monkeys taunting him with, who's your old man and who's your old man today?
Oh, no.
I saw it happen.
He never said a word. Not a word.
Do you expect him to? You won't be able to bury your dreams at the bottom of the lake. You'll have to go on, asking yourself, what's your dream, Laverne? What's your dream today?
Goodbye, Mr. Devlin.
Goodbye, Jack.
Goodbye. And thanks.
Will I ever see you again?
I don't know.
I want to return, personally.